I'm going to show you guys how to make a crowd favorite today, which is egg rolls. I'm going to be using a combination of pork and shrimp in mine. The great thing about egg rolls is that you can really customize them to your taste. So if you want to use ground chicken, ground beef, ground turkey, that's also excellent in here. I'm going to start by marinating the pork. So I'm going to get the oyster sauce in, the seasoning soy, pinch of salt, pinch of pepper, garlic powder, sugar. This is the secret ingredient, but I'm going to be using chicken granules in here. Of course, I need to add a little spice to mine. This is completely optional. I have a little combination of crushed red chilies and cayenne in here. So go ahead. This is also an optional step, but I don't like to worry about my meat not being cooked through when it's in the fryer. So I'm just going to cook it down on the stove, and then I'll bring it back here to show you guys how to build it. Now that the mixture has cooled down a bit, we can go ahead and start making the filling. You can go ahead and add the onions, cabbage, carrots. Next we're going to add our noodles and then egg yolk. And I did save the white to use as a binder for the egg roll wraps. Now you want to get this mixed in really well. Egg roll paper. This can be found in the frozen aisle of the Asian grocery store. I've even seen it refrigerated at American grocery stores. You have to start pulling it apart very slowly so that you don't rip it. I like to keep the rest of it back in the bag so that it doesn't dry up. When I was a little kid, this was the job that my mom gave me because I didn't know how to wrap the egg rolls and I made them too ugly, so she didn't want me wrapping them. Start with one of the corners facing you, then take your filling, put it in the corner. Usually do a spoonful and a half. Now you want to take the corner and sort of tuck it under your filling and then keep rolling and pressing down really firmly so that you get a nice tight roll. And then you fold the two corners in so that it looks like an envelope. And then just keep rolling it all the way through. And then take the egg white that we set aside. And that will seal your egg roll.